starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
105.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano.
Number 23.
From the stretch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Jimenez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now here is Jose Siri. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Juan Francisco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1 and 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And now here is Domingo Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Domingo Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Some guys are great. Low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Paulino. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
That is it.
So stepping in is Aristides Aquino. Now the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Gio Urshela is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Just hung in there on that one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Siri finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And stepping in, Nelson Cruz. His career numbers against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
No one on with 1 down. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting 7,
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Leoy Garcia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Garcia.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Donovan Solano. First pitch of the AB now. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Scooped up, a bare hand for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Emilio Bones. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Emilio Bones has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world. That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Jimenez is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Paulino.
Leading off.
Now here's the first offering.
The catcher, number 17.
Here's the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Takes this the other way to right, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Paulino has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
The batter, number 11.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He singled first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Paulino at third with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Domingo Santana has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it, as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Write it down in the record books. He's hit their first homer since moving to their new hometown.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Francisco is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
1 out, base is empty, and up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Donovan Solano. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Garcia onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Francisco. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit at third. He's right there. 1 away.
Now
and that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if the team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Eloy Jimenez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box,
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So next to bat will be Emilio Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
and how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. There's Segura throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hanser Alberto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now back.
First pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep.
Garcia.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Number 17.
Next it'll be Paulino. He collected a base hit his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Now the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 to Vlad. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Marte is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Scorched to third. Alberto has it. And that's the second out.
Now batting,
Aristides Aquino. Stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ball,
now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Gio Urshela would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He loses him on ball 4. So the next to bat will be Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. It's a run on 2 hits, 1. And now, Jose Siri. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Got a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your three-hole guy right there. First two guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the four-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Next to dig in, Juan Francisco.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball 1. I got to count 1. Two.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Ladamas at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Donovan Solano. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, number
now at the plate is Pedro Severino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Sent out to straightaway center field. Siri is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Emilio Bones popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
And he's back in standing. At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Bones is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the
Ladies
catch.
and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last debut.
Nelson.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Outside, it's a called strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-2. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Hunter Alberto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Marte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Domingo Santana grounded out in his